Rufus.
The big one?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's your first dog?
Yeah, I hit the ground running. They gave me a crazy dog. Well, I'm crazy in a good way. Yeah, but I prefer, having him, who is more of a challenge than, a dog that's already trained and it's basically kind of already done for me. Yeah. I first heard about it in county jail, but when I got here, the program wasn't even on this yard. It was on another yard, but they finally moved it over. And my friend Javi, he was telling me like, hey, I know you love dogs, like you should join, but I was in a bunch of other programs and I didn't want to join this program knowing that I wouldn't even have time for these dogs. But luckily I graduated 3 of those programs around the same time. So I finally joined the program and I had basically the whole day with these dogs. Yes. Mainly because when these dogs come in, at first, like I said, I was scared of Rufus. I did not want to work with him. But then they tell me his backstory, and it kind of reminds me of me. We all come from a different background, and you don't ever really know where someone has been or what they've gone through and why they are the way they are, So when I see other people, and even myself, it kind of reminds me that we're all going through our own things, and we just need to understand, just like these dogs. Well, at first, when they said, Carlo, do you want to work with this dog? He lunged at me and tried to bite my face. And I told him, yeah, I want to work with the dog. But it was mainly because my partner, the other handler with Rufus, he had him 24/7. And I saw how tired he was, and I mainly wanted to help him out. And for the first couple of days with Rufus, I was just thinking like, I don't know if this is for me. But then he finally, started leaning my way, and me and him were getting more connected. And now, when Rufus gets pulled away from me, he starts whining. He doesn't want to leave my side. And I sometimes even think about the day when he gets adopted. I'm going to be kind of sad. But I'll be happy that, he's leaving this place. I don't want to sound cliche, but people always say it's 2025. I was sitting in my cell one time, and I was doing an assignment for college on my laptop, talking to my mom on a tablet, petting my dog Rufus, and I got my coffee boiling on the hot pot, and I thought to my mom, I said, it's nothing like the movies. So there's always change, whether we want it or not. And I think you can look at some change in a negative way, but it's always going to be positive, because if it was always the same, there would just be no interest in anything. What I would want people to take away from this is that one is a thinker. I would say when people see us and these dogs in prison, sometimes I even look at it and I think, this doesn't even feel like prison anymore. And I would like for people out there to see this as, okay, people can change. These dogs can do it. And if a dog can do it, I don't see why, any of us can't do it. So I would just hope that people start accepting change. Earlier, when you guys were asking me about Rufus, I said that he's an aggressive lover. What I mean by that, what I mean by that is he wants to be around people. He wants attention. He just doesn't know how to express it. And so he will jump on you sometimes. He will, react in a way where it seems scary. But he just wants to be loved. And, we work on him trying to show it at a more relaxed level. But that's mainly what I wanted to say. I don't want to scare anybody and make them think that, he is aggressive or get the wrong idea.
Yeah, that was all the questions we had, unless you had anything else.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
I appreciate it.
Take little Mike from me.